All right. So Blackberries were like the smartphone before iPhones, I guess. I mean, what would you even call a Blackberry? Blackberries were kind of the smartphones before iPhones, I guess. I don't know. You learn about frisbee golf in college. Yeah, that's probably true. I think frisbee golf will always be a thing, right? Like everyone's always gonna learn about like frisbee golf in college. You're probably right. Come on, horse. Come on, get over here, you fuck. Alright, let's just go talk to Uncle. Wait, did I get a house? Did I get a new house? My house isn't there yet. Okay. But like, Blackberries were fucking cool. I remember I traded a kid my Nokia iPhone. He's like, yo, I got a hookup.
Oh,
He didn't have a
sure.
fucking hookup.
Seems easy enough, I think.
I'll give you, if you give me your Nokia phone, you wait a week,
But I'll tell you what
and
I
I'll give
think,
you
just to be
a
safe.
Blackberry. I was like, fuck
I'll
yeah.
do the reading and planning. And
I never got the
you do the
Blackberry.
building.
How did I know you'd try to weasel out of doing any work?
Now, that is plain unfair. It's inaccurate.
As long as
and
frats
not
are a
what's
thing,
gonna
frisbee golf
happen.
and LaCroix are
I'm
things.
simply going to use
Yeah.
what I've got, which is a brain.
Frat houses are single-handedly
I'll use what
keeping
you've got, which is
frisbee
less of a
golf
brain.
and
Let's get
LaCroix
started.
Well,
in business.
First thing it says the foundation, which involves moving those heavy wooden joists. Definitely not a job for a man with terminal lumbago unless you want to dig a 6-foot deep hole for me when the workday's over.
Don't tempt me.
Oh, well, here comes Charles. Maybe he can lighten the mood a little.
How'd you get on?
He'll be back, but not for a while. Charles, dear boy, John needs help moving these joists. Now, come on. Get a move on. We
Well,
gotta
I
get
built a
started
fence
before
about a
the
couple
rains
hours
come.
ago. I think I can build
Very
a house
annoying.
now. Clearly,
right.
I've got the skills.
Should get on with this.
Guts! Do you have it? Oh my god. Is this the 80s montage of the 1880s? Instead of Pretty in Pink montage, it's, oh shit, I gotta do this? Okay. You're good. You can't spell for shit, I can't read for shit. Somehow it evens out. Well, John, what'd you do this summer? Well, I got a summer job painting houses out on this lake. I'm also a camp counselor. Here's the montage to get all the work done. Now let's get on to all the fun shit. This is so stupid.
Well, let me have a rule and a saw and a board and I'll cut it. I'll climb up a ladder
That's
with
some
a
good
hammer
old-fashioned
and a
barn
nail
raising.
down
Exactly.
it. Well, we worked so hard to build a little house together. In the snow or the rain or the ice cold wind, whenever. No matter what the weather, we're together.
Yeah, Shadow, did you watch American Horror Story? Did you watch the 80s like slasher version or season? I just watched that recently on Netflix like a couple days ago. It was pretty good, actually. I liked it. I mean, for what it is.
Let me have a rule and a saw and a board and I'll cut it.
Oh, no, that's a nice
Climb up a
house.
ladder with a hammer and a nail and I'll nail it. Well, we
I didn't even hit A that time. It just did it on its own.
Together. In the snow, the rain, or the ice cold wind, whenever.
Hotel's really good. Or I'm sorry, Cult is pretty good. Asylum's really good. That was one of my favorites. You should watch a circus one, and you should watch Wiccan or not Wiccan. Wait, is Cult the one about the witches? The one about the witches is pretty good. Most people like that one a lot. I thought it was okay, but a lot of people like that one a lot. The circus one, I think, is one of my favorites. Hotel was weird. Like, I liked Hotel, but it wasn't, like, my favorite. I don't know. Covenant Freak Show, yeah.
And I think that's everything.
John Marston, you have a home.
So do you.
Oh, I know.
Here, Jeffrey.
And you, Charles. As long
Love
as
you,
you'll
boy.
stay with us.
Thank you.
Gentlemen, to this happy home. Well, at least till this fool gets his woman back.
So are we gonna rate her now? So most of this game I've tried to shut the fuck up during cutscenes. I'm a little
My
drunk, so I'm
darling
trying
Abigail.
to shut up, but I am
I
also
hope
talking
you
through it.
and
So
Jack
I
are
guess I'll
doing
shut up
well.
now.
I remain a fool, and I'm sure I shall die a fool. But I'm trying very hard to be something like the man you deserve. I have done something very silly in an effort to impress you. And that is, I've purchased a home. The land you read about in the newspaper up at Beecher's Hope is now ours, and we are going to try our hand at ranching. Mr. Geddes kindly helped me buy the land. I met Uncle while I was coming out of the bank, and while I know your feelings about him, he has been enormously helpful in his own fashion. Charles Smith has also appeared and is unsurprisingly a pillar of strength. Together, we've built you a home. I hope soon to show it to you. I miss you and the boy more than I can express. Please, come back to me. Yours always, John.
A few days later, Cowboy Biller, a New Jerusalem. I can't help it, but like, I don't really feel like I've ever gotten like this emotional over a game. Not that I'm like the most emotional person in the world anyway, but this game like gets to me, man. I don't know, man. It's just like a whole bunch of guys that are put in a shit situation.
Uncle, I thought you was... Where the hell?
Where they gotta do bad things for the right reason, right? I don't know. Something about that. Every once in a while, man, I get like teary-eyed. Like, just during that letter, like, god damn it. Nah, it's not about me being drunk. I, honestly, this entire gameplay until today, I haven't had a drink the entire gameplay. And I cried when my horse died. Like, as Arthur. When my horse died, man, oh my god, that fucking got me, man. That was bad. And I guess I got the good ending with Arthur. I didn't even realize there was more endings. I thought it was all just one ending.
Time, I hope to find you working.
I shall-
Just once.
Do you believe in
I'll tell you in a minute.
reincarnation, John Marston?
No.
Well, I hope and pray to whatever is out there that I get to come back as a youngin'. So that when you're old and facing death, I can be some two-penny slave driver that comes along and hastens your journey into the grave. This is a fatal condition I got.
And I'll give you another fatal condition. We don't get on with things around here, and we'll all starve.
Get on with what?
Farming, ranching, planting something.
The only thing that this land's good for is grazing.
Grazing.
Yeah,
Cattle.
So
We'll be a cattle
cows,
ranch.
sheep, goats, Now, goats is easy, but they taste awful.
I don't like goats. And cows, I've seen enough cows.
Yeah, sheep then. But any livestock, you're gonna need a barn.
Barn will take 3 of us 6 months to build.
Oh, you don't build a barn, dumbass. What do you think this is, 1785? You buy one pre-cut just like the house. This is the industrial age. The lumber fellers all have them.
That guy makes me hate the modern world.
Oh, come on. I'll deal with them.
Excuse me.
I can't move like I used to. And I never was that fast.
Okay, so earlier today I was at my mom's house
Into Blackwater.
and I was talking to my mom. Without getting like too personal, me and my mom have not had the best past. It's not a bad past by any means, but like we've had our squabbles and whatever, right? Okay. And I've had my squabbles with my dad and my sister and whatever too. Like shit happens, right? In family, but at the end of the day, we're still family.
Thinking about
And recently, me and my mom
I might actually do this on
have
my
been getting a
own.
little bit closer.
Can't let you do that,
I feel like we're understanding each other more, and honestly, a lot of it is probably on my end. That I'm getting older and I understand where she's coming from more. But blah blah blah, whatever, all the family bullshit. Basically, at some point, I showed my mom the clip of when my horse died in this game, and she's like, "Oh my god." She's like, "Oh my god, like you're showing emotion and blah blah blah."
You like it too much.
And
You're far too comfortable.
I'm not really a person that shows emotion a whole lot, like sad or like deeper, like more meaningful emotion, I guess. And she's like, are you getting teary eyed in this clip and everything? I'm like, yeah, they killed my fucking horse, like, and I was really sad when they killed Chester. Like, I was really actually sad in this game, and I know it's bullshit, but like it's just a game. That's what I mean when I say bullshit. But I was like, oh my god, they fucking killed Chester. And it got to me a little bit because this game is really well written and blah blah blah, whatever. And so when they killed Chester, I showed my mom the clip and she's like, I want to watch this. And I was like, well, just so you know, like my playthrough, it'll be on YouTube eventually. The first episode actually is up.
How are you?
But like I showed my mom the clip and she's like, I want to watch this. And I was like, well, it's like 50 hours of content. She's like, I'll watch it. I'm like, what? Like, you're gonna watch this?
What's wrong with
She's
you?
like, yeah.
How many Scarface saloons
Because
you
she
got
wants
coming
to,
in here
I
buying
don't know, see the
pre-cut
journey. I was
hogs?
like, this is
what
an
you think,
amazing
Cat?
game.
Have a look.
If you're gonna watch anything I've ever done on YouTube, please watch this.
that one.
She might have
Excellent
watched a
choice. We have a
compilation or
couple
two here
early
and there.
continent stock. I'll
Like a
have
10,
this sent
20
to
minute
you in
video, but she doesn't watch
Down
like
at
full
the beach or
playthroughs or
Oh, I'm
anything.
sorry. Of course, it's my wife.
But Mom,
Tracy. She's,
I mean, if you're watching,
it's great
I love you.
seeing
Thank you.
Again, Al.
Yeah,
And
Thank you for
sir.
supporting.
Pleasure as always. Great pleasure. Love your work.
Of course.
Supporting me, not just in my Twitch, YouTube
How are we gonna pay for
life,
this?
but
Same way we
just
pay
me in
for
personal,
everything.
in my personal life.
I just wish I could help you, sir. You've been a good customer. And
But you know
I
what?
like
That's
you.
the thing,
And
Shadow.
David
I didn't
is
feel like she was trying to
This
reach to be
man
supportive.
is very annoying.
I think she was
give me a few
genuinely
days?
interested
course.
in seeing like
I really enjoy begging and watching
how did
you
he
make
get
a
here?
fool of
How did me
John!
get to the point where
Hey!
I'm like getting
Let's say
teary eyed over a
ever.
video game, right?
John.
And that's not a reach for her. I think she would
Well,
almost
hello,
at any
Nice
time
to
be
see
genuinely
you.
interested in
Oh,
that.
shut up, you old creep.
But she's
Listen,
never
Sadie,
seen the side of video games that I
gotta
have.
work.
You know what I mean? She, I
Kind of desperate.
Work?
don't know.
How desperate?
I need money, a bunch of money. My debt's climbing, and
You up for a fight?
is it legal?
Oh, it's very legal, but it's also pretty dangerous. With you, it'll be fine, but I wouldn't do it on my own.
I ain't got much choice.
All right, then. Come on.
Like my mom and my dad
Look
probably
after him,
both would
Sadie.
have
He's a
zero
delicate
interest in watching my
flower
like
underneath.
Spyro playthrough, right? Like, who the fuck
Tell them
cares?
back.
I'm having a good time. I'm playing
Money
games.
coming in. And get a crew
Blah,
to
blah,
help with
blah.
that barn.
But like this game is almost like it is almost like a movie. It's like a classic western. It's got a great story arc and it also has like great voice acting, great graphics. Like this almost is a movie. Like you could sit down and watch this. If you just watched all the cutscenes on its own, it would be a good movie. But with all the filler in between, it's an amazing game. I mean, And so I hope she does watch it. She probably won't watch all of it though, in all honesty. And I don't blame her for that. Like, who would want to watch 50 hours of me staring at a horse's ass?
Split up from his gang and stuck in West
But maybe she will.
It's gotta be him. Hold up, waiting
don't
on
know.
us somehow. And we're gonna get to him first.
But it made me feel good. It made me feel good that she was interested in something that I'm interested in, because that's been a big thing with me and my mom.
He's with the Del Lobo gang.
And mom, if you are watching this is nothing against you or whatever. This is just,
Are they Mexicans?
I guess, I don't know, maybe it's just part of how we communicate, but it's weird because like my mom, like she watches like the Housewives of whatever, New York or whatever, I don't know what the fuck, whatever it is. But that's what I'm saying, like just because like she's interested in stuff that I could give a shit less about, like because I don't care. But
there ain't much there to hold back the chaos.
But it's the same thing but opposite, you know what I mean?
That ain't much.
Like, I'm interested in shit that she could give a fuck less about. It's just like we're so polar opposites in a lot of ways, but we're exactly the same. I don't know.
You know, I had some trouble of my own. That gang you was talking about.
Yo, what up, man? How you doing,
Their
man?
brothers.
That's
What is it?
them.
Is it Crow Coffee? Coffee? I feel like it should be coffee,
Got a hold of this fella.
but it's not coffee. How you doing, man?
Ah, he didn't die well.
We're playing some Western games. We're drinking a little bit.
We was too slow.
I had a moment there where I was talking about my
I
family,
wish we'd done better for him.
but I think I'm gonna move past it now. Whatever.
This
game gets me emotional, though, man. It
Do
does.
to man. Unspeakable things. I hope that's
Cafe
the last
equals
you
coffee?
feel them.
Cafe. Oh, cafe.
But if
Gotcha.
not, I'm gonna
Gotcha.
be ready.
Okay, cool. I was on the right track.
Is wise.
I was just being
You
dumb.
want to hear something? I built my ranch house.
Welcome to my stream. Me being dumb.
Did you make it out of straw bales?
No. It's one of them pre-cut ones. Me and Charles put it up, and Uncle watched and barked the odd order at us. It's solid, though.
You're
Real
from
good and sturdy.
Brazil?
John Marston's got his own house.
You should come see it.
Well, how's
It's good
everything going in
country,
Brazil,
Sadie.
man?
Despite all that.
I try not to fraternize too much with employees. You know, it sends the wrong message.
Oh, that's what I am now. An employee.
Mm-hmm. That's what the bank says.
Ah, well then I guess our fraternizing days are done.
Now, be a good boy and get this bounty for me.
Why is my horse
Yes,
going crazy?
Bam.
Oh, I guess we're supposed to go up here. Maybe that's why. Alright, let's get this bounty. Ooh, I got a special
This is
cowboy
the
hat up here
sky
one
up
time.
here.
He's
Looks
probably in the
quiet.
barn.
Ramon Cortez, you better be here.
Well, so no one told me if this is dead or alive yet, so I guess I should... Well, if they did, I wasn't paying attention. So, I guess I'm gonna try to catch him alive? Yo, so Crow, have you played this game before? Or are you just trying to find someone to watch playing it? I don't know. Are you fucking... Okay, good. I thought my alerts weren't gonna work for a second. I saw it before the alert popped, and I was like, dude, are you fucking kidding me? My alerts still aren't working because I've had issues with it recently. I'm so glad it worked. Alright, well, I guess I'm gonna throw dynamite at this. Like, I guess we gotta open the door. Thank you for the follow, man. You're part of the Chaos Cult now. I honestly can't believe that worked. Oh, well, we want to catch him alive, so...
Come for you. Come calmly and nobody will get hurt.
Oh shit, here we go. Here we go. Here we go, boys. Dynamite. Got gamer alert. Dynamite. Oh my god, I'm gonna fucking die if I don't pay attention.
You got him?
Is this the
think so.
Frito Bandito?
He just tried to kill me.
That's about right.
Mmm.
Yeah, that's him. Come on. Let's get him to the sheriff.
So have you already played the game, or you
Come on,
want to play
Ramon.
it?
Let's go for a ride.
I think there may be a little bit of a
Going
language
around.
barrier here, and that's totally fine.
It's different there now.
I'm just a little confused. Are you gonna play the game in the future, or have you already played it?
Hurt. You want money? Gold? My men are meeting me at Dewberry Creek. Take me there. I'll pay you good. Better than any bounty.
Oh, shut up.
Honestly, your English is pretty good. It was just, there's just one word in there that kind of threw me off. I was just wondering. You're fine, dude. Hey, man. Oh, yeah, I also speak, or a lot. I talk in circles. So, that's totally fine. Plus, if you're watching on, like, mobile or something, there's a delay. So, it makes it even more confusing. No worries, man. No worries either way.
This place still gives me
I get it.
creeps.
Hitch your horse up here.
Oh, do I have to hitch the horse? He's fine.
Bring Cortez round the front for me, will you? I'll get them ready for you.
Yeah, verb tense is confusing in any language, but English is the most confusing language to learn. I love it. I love / hate it when people who don't speak English as their first language are always like, "Oh, sorry, I'm not good at English," and I'm like, "Dude, your English is probably better than mine."
Ramon Cortez.
And 9 times out of 10 it is, but there's just one or two sentences here and there
Found him hiding in a pile of shit.
that are a little bit like fucked up, and that's not their fault.
How you doing, Ramon?
It's just how it works.
Fine, mister.
But it's like, dude, you speak Spanish, English, French, whatever. You know, you speak like 5 languages, and you're like apologizing. I'm like, don't apologize, dude.
I'm afraid
Like,
it's
you're
a bit late
A-okay.
for that, Ramon. You've been a real bad boy. Me and my boys are gonna ride you into Saint Denis and watch them hang you.
Okay, if you think so, mister.
Oh, I know so, Ramon. Take a seat. Help me guard them till my boys arrive and we can get them out of here.
Sure.
Spent years cleaning up this town. Last thing I need is fools like this thinking they can take us back to the bad old days.
Well, you did a good job.
I'm kind of feeling like this guy's actually not as bad as we thought he was. Maybe we should let this guy go or something. I missed half the story because I was talking. But I guess I need an escort to Saint Denis. She's like, okay, here's a prime example. I thought Saint Denis was San Denis the entire fucking game because I'm so stupid. I didn't even realize Saint Denis was a French name.
We want our friend back. You have about 10 seconds, Sheriff Thomas.
Dude, we're doing a shootout? Let's do this shit.
Don't be a dumb bastard.
2,
This is a good town now.
3. Let them have it, boys.
Oh, I missed the first shot. That's not a good sign. I am so drunk.
I can't fucking aim the shit.
Come on, let's run these hammers out of town.
What? Oh, shit. Yes! What's your Crow, what's your first language? Like, what was your, like, first language that you learned as a kid? I'm just curious. I thought Brazil, I thought that would be Spanish. Or English, but who am I to assume, you know? I guess I don't know enough about the world. And I mean, honestly, I don't know enough about you. I appreciate you trying to communicate with us here, though.
Jail!
Despite the language
Jail.
barriers.
They blew my jail apart.
Unless you come out and say like, "Oh yeah,
Gone.
oh yeah, I need to
Well,
clean my
You
guns
brought
for
him
sure."
in. Now pay us what's owed.
I haven't
Ain't
cleaned them
here
once
now,
since I
madam.
started
don't
as
get
John.
paid unless he makes it to Saint Denis.
You want to get shot today as well as Rob, mister?
Are you threatening me?
Why would we bother threatening you?
Get him back and I'll get your money. And another $50 besides.
$100.
75. I can't go higher.
Done.
All right.
Let's go,
Fair.
Jim Milton.
I lost my hat somewhere. We'll pick up this hat. There's a hat right here. We'll take this whole bunk hat. Whatever. We got it. It's ours now. I am the Frito Bandito.
Where are we gonna find him?
He said there were men meeting him at Dewberry Creek. Let's start.
Hey, no problem,
looking
Shadow.
there.
Have a good night, man.
Sure. You've
You know what? Let's actually clean our guns. Oh yeah, dude. Oh, I was a mess. I was more of a mess when the horse died.
Bad luck with bounties being stolen.
I was more of a mess when the horse died, but yeah. When Arthur died, it was not good. It was not good for me.
Someone must have talked.
I didn't fully like bawl my eyes out, but you know, I think if I wasn't streaming, I would have probably cried a little bit more. And it wasn't so much like, oh, I'm on stream, I can't cry because I gotta be a man. You know, it wasn't anything like that. It was more like I had chat popping off a little bit to the right.
No more of that, okay?
And when I was watching chat pop off, it just kind of took me out of the moment. And so it kind of like stifled that emotion.
All that time in that Jim Crack jailhouse.
It was a little bit more of that.
Yes, we were.
But I was definitely emotional. This game, you know what? This game's meant a lot to me.
Clearly, he ain't done enough.
Not only as a gamer, but like just as like a man.
He'll pay up when we come back with Cortez. He's a
Because I feel like playing as Arthur
Come back with Cortez.
is just basically walking the man's life. And probably the woman's life too. I'm not trying to speak just for men, but it's probably walking a man's life, but like to extremes. It's like, oh, should I make the good decision or the bad decision? I could make the bad decision for the right reasons, or I could make the good decision, but it'll be worse for me in the long run. And it's like, oh my god, what do? You know, you have like all these decisions to make, and then when you make one, no matter what you do, you kind of get fucked. And it's like, god damn it, dude. Like, I thought I was doing the right thing, and I fucked up. But I'm in a bad spot and I did it for the right reason. I don't know, man. It's something like that. It's somewhere along those lines. Not every decision is that like cut and dry, but I don't know.
The loyalty's got to be to the one that's issuing the bounties.
Your Arthur died with one shot in the face. I got the good ending. I did end up getting the good ending. So he get to look at the sunset as he passed away. I didn't actually. So before I beat this game the first time for myself, which this is my first real playthrough of this game. I tried to play this game 2 years ago when it came out, but I never beat it. And so now that I'm playing this game for the first time all the way through, I more or less avoided spoilers. I knew he was gonna get tuberculosis, and I knew he was gonna die. But I never knew there's 4 different endings in this game, and I never knew that. And so when I beat the game, I started looking up. When I beat the Arthur's game, when I beat his main game, I was like, okay, well, I want to look up and see like reactions of people to the end of Red Dead Redemption, just to see if they matched mine or if they were different. So after my stream, I YouTubed a couple other streamers' reactions or whatever. And they were like different. I was like, wait, how many endings are there to this game? I guess there's like 4 different endings.
Keep some distance.
So I was totally and like I was more or less evil in the first half of the game. However, after he got like tuberculosis and he started like really going downhill, I started trying to do things good.
Let's go up.
And I don't think there's a right or wrong way to play the game. I think it's just whatever you want to do, honestly. But like once he was like at the end of his life, I was like, you know what? If you're at the end of your life, why don't you do good? Why don't you?
They must be camping.
You got nothing else to lose. You might as well do everything you can to progress other people. And I just thought like, yes,
supposed to
do
be a
that.
storm coming through, so maybe that's to lead them.
And that eventually gained me enough honor to get the good ending.
I'm gonna go get him.
But whatever. I can. It's probably a lot more fun to be the bad guy
Getting you killed out there?
as a player.
That's okay
right?
for you.
I don't want to die. And besides, those bastards don't look that tough.
All right, so I'm sniping
They
again.
look asleep as far as I can tell. I'm gonna go.
You sure
Go
about
for it,
this?
Sadie.
Just don't seem
I got
right.
your back. I got your back.
This
Don't worry.
is my show, John Marston. Do as you're goddamn told. And shoot well.
Well, okay. I do honestly, I disagree with that. So God of War won Game of the Year instead of Red Dead that year. I still think God of War should have won the Game of the Year. God of War is still a better game in my personal opinion, and I do think that in terms of like awards and stuff, I think a lot of times it does come down to just personal opinion, but God of War was so fucking amazing. And you know what? You know why I think God of War won? In all honesty, I think God of War was a little bit more accessible to people rather than this game. This game is not hard to play, but it's hard to master. And I think God of War is a very easy game to play as well. And I think it's hard to master, but it's a little bit more straightforward than this game is. And I think that's why it won. And also, I think the nostalgia of God of War and people wanting a new God of War for a long time played a part in that. But I do think, I think God of War won Game of the Year. Because of the factors I just said, but also I do personally think it was a better game. This is almost, I said this earlier, but this is almost more of a movie than a game. Which almost could be, it's a credit and a detriment to itself at the same time. Because like, people want games to be games, right? And they want the shit that I'm doing right now. They want the shooting, the looting, the hack and slash, but they want a good story with it. And this covers all that, but I think God of War leaned more towards the game side of things than this game did. I think this game leaned more towards the story slash movie side of things, which is not a bad thing. This is an amazing game, and I give this game and God of War both 10 out of 10. But God of War balanced, I think God of War balanced the game side of it a little bit better than this game did, if I'm being completely honest. But again, that comes down to personal opinion to a little bit too. So, I mean, that's up to the individual. But honestly, 2018, both games being on the awards list, like the fans, obviously Santa Monica Studios and Rockstar, they both wanted to win, I'm sure. But neither one of them really could lose being first and second, because what did you lose to? Another amazing 10 out of 10 game? Like, what an amazing year for the... I mean, because everyone knew it was either God of War or Red Dead, right? Like, there was no other option. Like, what an amazing... Oh, I just died. I knew I was gonna die a second before I did it. My bad. But, like, what an amazing year. If you're gonna lose to another game, would you rather lose to God of War or Red Dead Redemption? And those were the only two options. So, I mean, like... I mean, a tip of the hat to both of them. But my personal opinion is God of War was better.
Dom, get down here!
I'm coming!
I will get a PS5 eventually. However, I think the PS5 I'm going to get is like the second wave of PS5. I don't think I want to get the first version of PS5. The only reason I say that is because most versions of the first gen console are not the first gen. If you buy the first round of the next gen console, it normally has some issues. And if you wait a year, they typically will have like some kind of update that is actually better. Okay, that gun's awful. That has a little bit of improvements, fixes the bugs and whatever. Alright, I'm gonna die. I'm doing bad because I'm talking. I'm sorry. Can I do this? Alright. I'm gonna stop talking for a second so I can play the game. But yeah, I'm gonna buy a PS5, but I'm gonna wait. I'm playing on Xbox right now, but you died here 6 times. Is this a hard part of the game or something? Like I'm not doing well, but I'm not a very good gamer, honestly. I just love video games, but I'm not a very good gamer. I'm like a very casual. You know what? Most people that watch my stream, and I'm not trying to like brag or anything, but most people that watch my stream tell me I'm a little bit better than average from what I've heard from them on most games. But I don't feel that way. I feel like I'm a very normal ass gamer. Like, I don't know. Maybe that's my own like jaded view of how I am in a game compared to what I should be. But whatever. See, you like how I say I'm not gonna talk and then I continually talk through the whole fucking next phase, and I'll probably die too. Oh shit, he didn't die. Oh, my hat, my hat. I need my hat. I need my hat. Where's my hat? Where the fuck is my hat? It's on the ground somewhere. Where the fuck is my hat? It just disappeared. Fuck. Okay, whatever, it's gone. That's Sadie. Oh, I'll take Sadie's hat. Can I take Sadie's hat? It's right here, right? It's Sadie's. I don't think that's Sadie's hat. I'm not even doing anything more. I'm just looking for a fucking hat.
There he is! In the boat! We got to clear that beach! He's just killing!
I don't know. I think I'm an okay gamer. I think maybe I'm a little bit better than average. Or I'm sorry. I think I'm normal, but people say I'm better than average on most games, so I'm like, all right, whatever. I don't care. I really don't even care. I play most games on like normal if I can, because I want to see the story and I want a little bit of a challenge. I don't want to play an easy where it's like super fucking easy, but I want to have a little bit of a challenge, but I want to also experience the game. Like, I don't want it to be so hard that I don't even enjoy the game.
Aim at him.
Well, what happened? The PS5 is $5,000 in Portuguese? Is that what you're trying to tell me? I think that's what you're telling me, but I'm not entirely sure. Okay. So I don't know what it's Portuguese. Oh wait, I'm actually interested. Let me I'm gonna pause this. You guys won't see this, but Portuguese to American dollar. So 5,000 in Portuguese is $30 in American. That's crazy, dude. So to give you reference on my end, I think it's how much? I don't know how much the PlayStation is. I think it's like $400 or $500. So that would probably be like, Jesus. Well, let me see. 30. 5. I think it'd be like 600, right? So that'd be like 5. So it's 5,000. I'm curious actually. I think that'd be like 30,000 for you. And dude, I'm wrong. I'm probably wrong. All right. This is the third time I played this. So can we just get past this? Yo, what's up? It's Red. It's Red. 1, 2, 3. What's up, bro? What's up, man? How you doing? Oh, oops. Nope, this one. All right. So obviously my math was wrong. That or the Google was wrong, because I just did a quick Google. Yo, thank you for the follow so much. It's Red. You're part of the Chaos Cult now. doing pretty good, man. I'm gonna be very upfront with you and Crow, if I didn't tell Crow, but I'm sure I did. I don't normally drink on stream, but I'm having a little bit of a drinking night. So I'm a little drunk tonight. I apologize if it's a little weird, but we're having a good night either way. I mean, if we're gonna be doing shootouts, I guess I'd rather be drunk during a shootout than sober, right? In case I die, which I've never died. This is a deathless playthrough. I've never died once in this whole playthrough. I've died twice in like the last 10 minutes. Oh shit, I missed him. I need to get some cover for a second. For like 2 seconds, man. I need to eat something. Let's go! Yeah, exactly, man. We need to kill us. I want to get past this. Like, this is cool and all, but like, I'm ready to get past this. It's not actually that bad, but... I don't even know how I died last time. I don't think I died. I think it was just more like I didn't do the right thing. I don't even know. Okay, don't kill the guy in the boat, but make him turn around? How the fuck do I do that? How do I make him turn around? It's telling me to get the shotgun. How do I do that? How do I make it turn around?
I'm going to die anyway. So you really want me to shoot you? You might get lucky in court. All right, amigo.
Okay.
Try anything clever, you're gonna get shot.
Oh, hold your horses, chica.
Get out of there. I said, get
Out of there! Easy, girl.
Oh, you gave up easy a long time ago.
Hey, look out. There's more of them coming.
Hey, estoy aquí.
Shut your
I'm here.
mouth.
We're here, amigo.
Keep coming, all right.
Oh, what? I thought I had the...
Someone's still alive.
Oh, what? I missed him? How did I miss him twice like that? Like, that's my own fucking stupidity, but... Oh my god, 3! 4 times a lady. Come on, man. I can't believe... Yeah, laugh it up. Laugh it up, chat. Where's he at? I shot the dead body. I can't believe I literally fired like 6 or 7 shots the whole time, and I think I hit 2, maybe 1.
A lot of crazy bastards. Seems Mexico
That was
is a tough
awful.
place.
Too tough for you, John Marston. I'd stay well clear.
Oh, I mean,
What will be the
too,
game of the
Mrs.
year
Adler.
this year? TLOU 2. What is that game? I don't know what that game is. So I'm gonna be just because you guys are both kind of a little bit newer here. I don't play first-person shooters that much. Like honestly, most of the games I play are on the Switch. But I do play a little bit of single-player games here and there. I don't even know what TLOU 2 is. I probably know what it is, but The Last of Us. I know what it is. The Last of Us 2. I haven't played it. I have not played the first one or the second one. That is honestly maybe the next game I'm gonna play. I haven't played it yet though, but it might be. Whoops. The Last of Us. I've heard that game is very, very good. Ironically though, Among Us might be the game I vote for this year. No. Obviously, Among Us didn't come out this year. Fall Guys, I don't know when Fall Guys came out. But Fall Guys and The Last of Us... Epic Games this year, but I think honestly, The Last of Us.
Surprises up your sleeve?
You're a dead woman. You are a dead man.
Is probably the best game this year, but it doesn't have much competition. Like, what's its real competition? Call of Duty.
We will find you, and we will.
Call of Duty's been the same game every fucking year with minor updates. It's not even worth fucking talking
I preferred
about.
it when you was offering money.
Like, what is the other game that The Last of Us is up against? What is it? I mean, like, on any system,
You was
what
just
is it?
saying you was gonna kill me.
Oh, is she following me? I thought I was following her.
Forget about
Alright,
all
let's get the fuck out of here.
See, Ramon, what we got here is a trust issue.
What we've got here is failure to communicate. Some man you just can't reach. So, you get what we had here last week, which is the way he wants it. Well, he gets it. I mean, like, what games this year are even up for Game of the Year? I don't even know. It's gotta be, like, The Last of Us. I mean, Among Us... I mean, I know I was joking earlier, but Among Us and... Fall Guy. Did Fall Guys come out this year, though? I don't know. Yeah, I'm playing Xbox. I'm playing Xbox right now. The only reason I'm playing Xbox is because I had already previously had the game on this system before I started streaming. If I would have bought this game after I started streaming, I would have bought it on PlayStation. PlayStation is a much better system to stream off of. So, like, people have told me, and I've seen on my stream playbacks, like my VODs, that the VODs glitch a little bit. Like, it drops frames and whatever, and that could be partly, that could be my internet connection or whatever, but, it doesn't look the best on stream, but, like, when I watch the hard recording, because I stream and record so I can upload and edit to YouTube,
You ain't good for any.
the hard recording that I upload to YouTube, 9 times out of 10 is, like, perfect. There's glitches here and there, but it's totally crystal clear. So, I think it's the Xbox itself.
I couldn't trust you not to kill me. Hell, I couldn't even trust you to kill me, if that's what we agreed.
What the hell are you?
I used to be an Xbox fanboy, but I think I'm more PlayStation now. Or, even though I don't have... Oh, whoops. Even though I don't have... I have a PS4. But most of my games are on Xbox, just because for the longest time, as a player, not a streamer, I was an Xbox fanboy.
How's the jail?
Needs to get fixed up since this nice man blew a hole in it. Me and the boys will ride him to Saint Denis right away this time. Come along, Cortez.
Sheriff, before you go,
I'll pay
Pay
you
me?
when I deliver him.
plus $75.
Exactly. Now goodbye. Let's go, boys.
I see you soon.
Whoa, whoa,
amigos.
whoa, whoa.
Shut up.
You're gonna pay me when you get your job done?
Thanks for
Even
this,
though
Joe.
my job is
send my
fucking
money
done?
to the bank
Excuse
for me.
me?
Of
I
course.
did my shit.
Supposed
Pay
to
me
be
my
retired from
money.
this.
This? For nothing.
If
Just
you
a
fuck this
simple
up,
ass
that is not my problem,
money
which
for
he's
old
probably gonna
love.
fuck it up.
If you
He's
say
probably gonna
so.
fuck this shit up.
See you around, partner.
Sadie, just come with me, because we're gonna go follow this train, or this, like, cargo if we can. Because clearly they're gonna fuck it up, or else we would have already been paid, right? Unless it's gonna pay me after the cutscene, assuming that it's already been taken care of. Xbox is amazing, dude. You know what, honestly? In terms of the console wars, I don't give a fuck. I don't give a fuck. I really don't. You know what? If you like Xbox, play Xbox. If I like fucking PlayStation, I'll play PlayStation. If you like Switch, which is my personal favorite console of all time ever, besides maybe the SNES, then I'll play the fucking SNES. Or the Switch or whatever my point was. It doesn't matter. I don't even care if you fucking play games on your phone. Now, I will say games on your phone are a little bit subpar. Alright, like, you're kind of a little bit of a poser if you say you're a gamer and all you play is Candy Crush. Right, but like, come on, man.
I was your
It's all
holiday.
good. Like, it's
I
all
was making
fine.
money.
Like, just,
Think?
if you're a gamer, you're a gamer. If you're not,
great
you're not.
job.
And either way,
Well,
honestly,
that
that's
crew
fine
did
too.
Built a house, a barn. Look at
Yes,
this
exactly.
place.
No, you're exactly right.
I can't believe it.
Thanks for
Thank
helping you improve your English.
you
Well, I
both.
hope I am.
This calls
Honestly,
for
I'm
a drink.
like the worst teacher to help you with your English. I'm Mal. I'm bad. Ignore me.
Young Miss that dancing school is taught the minuet to tread. But we go better when we've brought our four-tack to Cathead. Come bustle, bustle, drink about, and let us merry be. Our can is full, we'll pump it out, and then all hands to sea. When horn and hounds the forest rend his pack, the huntsman cheers. When horn and hounds the forest rend his pack, the huntsman cheers. As loud as halloo when we send a broadside to Mount Sears. As loud as halloo when we send a broadside to Mount Sears. Come bustle, bustle, drink about, and let us merry be. Our can is full, we'll pump it out, and then all hands to sea. What's got at sea we spend on shore on sweethearts and our wives. What's got at sea we spend on shore at sweethearts and our wives. And then my boys hoist sail for more, thus passes sailors' lives. And then my boys hoist sail for more, thus passes sailors' lives. Come bustle, bustle, drink about, and let us merry be. Our can is full, let's drink it out, and then our hands to sea. Yeah!
John! Get out here! Uncle's gone!
He's fine. Let me sleep.
Get out here now!
Excuse me, I'm sorry.
That man will be fine.
No, he won't. Skinner's,
You think?
of course. My guess is they went that way. But my other guess is they know we're coming after him.
What choice do we have?
None. Just gotta keep our wits about us. We know this is a trap. Yeah. Let's go.
Okay, guys. I gotta take a quick break. I gotta go a pee-pee. I am so sorry if I have to urinate. And then we'll come back and we'll play a little bit more. I'll be right back. Oh, Crow, I have a question for you. If you can answer it while I'm gone, that's fine. If you want to wait till I get back, that's totally cool too. But I also love John. John is fucking awesome, dude. John is cool. I actually think I like Arthur better, but John is pretty fucking dope. But so you don't have to answer this if you don't want to. But when you go into some streams from English speaking, like American, I guess American streamers, do you get banned like really, really quickly because they don't understand how to like talk to you? Or are most people pretty cool about it? I'm just wondering. You don't have to answer if you don't want to, but I'm curious about that because like I like to meet new people. Basically, the only reason I'm gonna ban you is if you're an asshole, and you seem pretty fucking dope, so I won't ban you. But I can see some people banning you just because like, oh, I can't understand, it's a distraction. It's bullshit. That's stupid. But I'll be right back. I apologize, but I'll be right back.